All right, there we go. We got action. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. Let me see. All right, what's going on? What's going on, family? Let me get that there. And boom, we got action. There it is. And I'm not wearing this because we lost. I'm not doing it. Like, oh, Kurt don't like the Lions no more. It's not what's happening. Okay. Let me see here. I know, right? I'm blue again. It's listen. Computer updates. It's a thing. I gotta take them as they come, the good and the bad. I'm so tired of adjusting it. It's like every week my computer updates, and I gotta come back in the system, fix something. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. Let me see here. All right, let me shrink my big one down. Let's get into the sauce. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. What's going on, Pete? What up, Stormchild? What's going on, AT? Let me see. Let me see. What's going on, Seven? We got Ali in the building. What's going on, Shauna? All right. Got Relasia in the building. What's up, Grace? Got Joya in the house. What's good, Chris? Mandau. Let me see. Let me see. All right. What's up, Rob? All right. Cool, cool, cool. Let me go ahead and jump right in. So, quick refresh of old CoinGecko. Now, we got Bitcoin giving us a little bit of a pullback, which is good because we all want that pullback. We're ready. All right. We want to see Bitcoin come down so we can go ahead and get some more, keep accumulating. You know the name of the game. This is all good stuff. So we got Bitcoin giving us a little bit of a pullback, 41K. We got Ethereum hanging out at around 2100, right? 2100, just below 22 though, just slightly. Tether at 99, BNB at 240, a little bit of a jump for BNB as well. XRP still hanging around like the 60 cent level, kind of came back down a little bit. And Solana at around 67, like had a nice run too, kept going this weekend. We got USDC still at $1. Who would have thunk it? And Cardano at 53 cents. A little bit of a pullback as well. Top gainers for the last 24. Injective had a nice run. KuCoin, Avalanche has still been running because all of the news is going on with JP Morgan. We got Immutable X. We got Celestia. Everybody's saying Avalanche is going to be like the next Ethereum. I'm like, bruh. Y'all doing a lot. Y'all doing a lot. All right. But Celestia, a little bit of a gain today as well, up almost 5%. And Synthetics, 5% gain. So here's the thing. Man. Okay, so you guys know that I'm a big fan of certain projects and other projects. You know, I kind of like them here and there. They do some cool stuff. But I told you guys one of my biggest things right now is that I want to see which one of these DeFi markets is going to be the biggest and baddest. All right. He says you can hear me. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. All right. What's going on, Robin? Says who is Curtis? Oh well, I was born at a young age. I barely knew my mother. Yeah. No. It's all good. It's nice to meet you. This is your first time here. It's a pleasure to have you on board with us. Oh man. Let me see. Let me see here. It says staying in back of class today. It was good, Yoshi. I see you, fam. All right. Yeah, no, I'm just I'm just a normal, average, everyday guy who just loves crypto. It's all just nothing special here. Just regular old guy, chip off the old block. But yeah, no, guys. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things that I need you to have done on your checklist, and we're gonna get into a couple of projects. Okay, if that's okay with you guys, because portfolio watch is a lot, and I want to make sure we're getting to the nitty gritty stuff today. Okay, because today, how many people we got in here today? Let me see. Yeah, we got around like 80 people, so I know it's slightly, slowly getting up there. It says, nah, you ain't normal, Kurt. I'm very normal. I like to think that I'm a normal guy. Just cheers for the Cardano idea. Hey, man, listen, I'm just getting us in position is all. All right. Y'all the ones that's abnormal, okay? It's y'all, you guys are like the supernatural people here. I'm just a regular guy, all right? Just, average guy who loves crypto, that's all. It's as normal as boring. For real. Big facts. See here. It says, what's the best crypto tracker app? Oh, we about to get into all of it, fam. Don't even worry about it, Pip Guru. Let's see here. Do we have to connect the wallet to our app? We ain't connecting nothing to nothing, fam. I got you covered. Don't even worry about it. Let's see here. I'll settle for an hour, though. All right, it's a trade-off. See here, for real. I got an 88 jump. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, all right. Kurt is an awesome dancer. I feel like that's what it is. I'm just a dancer. At this point, I'm just a guy who dances, and I just so happen to know about crypto. Like, when we left Switzerland, everybody was like, oh, no, bro, you dancing every time. I'm like, oh, my God, what did I just do? And my kids was making fun of me when I came home. They was like, Dad, you're not even that good. Like, you shouldn't be doing this on stages. It's not good. I'm like, don't be like that. Okay, I got some moves. They're like, nah, you old. I'm like, get away from me, okay? Y'all keep trying to come for me like I'm just out here embarrassing the name or something weird. This question: oh, you live in Switzerland? Switzerland was dope. It was very dope. And I was like surprised when I got there. I'd never been. It was just super fun, like just laid back, chill. Everybody there was just having a good time. I'm like, man, this is a really amazing place. Like Zurich was beautiful. And the weather wasn't like super bad either. It was like February we got there. And it was just really not like I started suggesting it like, hey, if you guys get a chance to go overseas, go to Switzerland. Like Switzerland definitely landed on one of my favorite spots in the world. Like it is very, very it's just very chill. And the food was amazing. I had really good food when I was there too. Let's see here. Yeah, it's really an amazing place. It says no lockdown. I know, right? Wink wink. I like that. Very subtle. All right, so says them Alps though. No, I didn't get a chance to see the Alps, but like just being around, walking around Zurich, and then like the train ride. 'Cause a lot of people rode the train. I think too from like Switzerland to like to Italy. I think when we were there, it was beautiful, man. We had a lot of fun. Let me see. I saw a question up here too. I don't want to skip that. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. CME Bitcoin Futures has 2 gaps. Okay, I see you, man, though. CME Futures had 2 gaps at 39K and 21K. What's your thoughts on them? Okay, we'll get them. We'll get that answer too. All right. So first things first. First things first. All right. Proton Mail. If you don't have this website, protonmail.me, all right, like guys, listen, Linda, honey, listen. You need to have a Proton Mail, flat out. If you don't have one, and you're involved with crypto, we got a problem. All right, we got Switzerland, we got a problem. All right, we passed Houston now, we on Switzerland. So I need you guys to set that up today. Not today, but today. All right, I don't know how you spell "tuh," but like you got to do it today. All right, a lot of you guys should already have it though. There you go, TUH. Okay, appreciate you, Maria. Thank you so much. Today. I'm mad y'all all this is what I gotta deal with in the chat, y'all. They tell me I'm not normal, but then they come in here and they help me with my foolishness, okay? They be pouring gas on the fire. That's what we have way too much fun in here. That'd be the biggest thing, because like I'll try to stay focused, and then y'all, all right, chat will have me like squirreling off on some silly stuff for like 20 minutes, and we'll be cracking jokes, and I gotta get back to the class. It's a whole thing. Listen, it's like being a teacher in a high school classroom, because it's like who the usual suspects gonna be. When you look in the chat, you're like, there they go, right there. Yep, that's gonna be an issue today. I see what's gonna have to happen. Like it'd be it's the whole thing. All right, so you got to have a Proton Mail. Super, super important. Now, once you become a little more savvy with stuff, you can switch off and use different emails if you would like to. But I want to make sure you have an email that is very secure. Okay, you don't want to be running this stuff through Gmail that you have your Instagram information on. Okay, like that's not what we about to do. All right, we're not about to come in here and say, "Oh, I'm running all of my financial information through the same email that my Facebook gets emailed through." Like, nah, man, we're not playing them games. Like, if you don't take your crypto serious, somebody else will, and you know what I mean. They'll take it seriously. No, seriously, they'll take it. You didn't get the wordplay right there. All right, so it's the whole thing. So you want to make sure you have your crypto in a secure place. All right, so you got it. I appreciate you for this. At least somebody getting my old dad jokes. All right, so definitely start off getting this email if you don't have it. All right, if you didn't have the email, type a 111 because I want to know how many new people we got in here. I want to make sure I'm not just preaching to the choir today. All right. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. I got a couple ones in there. All right, bet it up. All right, so definitely get that done. Now, the next thing I want you guys to set up for my new fam, all right, is your Exodus wallet. All right, not the Exorcist, but Exodus. All right, if you don't know what Exodus is, how dare you not read that Bible more? Got to be more careful. So no, just joking. All right, so Exodus is very important because this allows us to have a hot wallet. There are different types of wallets you can utilize. Exodus is pretty cool because it allows you to come in and store your crypto off of an exchange. The biggest thing I need you guys to realize is we do not leave our crypto on exchanges ever. But Kurt, I love Coinbase and I love Binance and I love all the other crypto exchanges that have commercials and tell me to buy crypto and leave my crypto there for them to keep it safe. No, no, no. We ain't doing none of that. I'm just letting you know right now, you have to get your crypto off of an exchange if it's on an exchange. All right. Says Dex is what is up. No, for real. Yeah, we use decentralized exchanges, and you can't leave them on a decentralized exchange anyway. All right. Yeah, Coinbase does not love you exactly. They are not your friend. I'm letting you know that right now. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, is not your boy. All right. He looks like a big thumb when you see him. His head's like this. He looks just like that when you see him. You can Google him. Y'all think I'm making it up too? He looked just like this. This is a picture of Brian Armstrong right there. Bam. Got the eyes on it and everything. All right, so I want you guys to definitely get your Exodus set up. Super, super important. Please, please, please do not skip out on this part because as we move forward, you're going to feel a little weird. Now, some of you guys are saying, well, how do I get it set up? All right. Yes, there's a big difference between Exodus and MetaMask. Big difference. And I'll explain it to you guys in just a second. Exodus is considered a hot wallet. Now, when you get on this website, exodus.com, you want to make sure it has a little lock in the corner. All right, don't be fooled by any ads or anything else. Like, go to exodus.com. You're going to go right here to download. Once you click that, you got desktop, mobile, and Web3. We're only going to be utilizing the desktop version of this. You will never download any wallet, anything that involves you keeping your crypto safe. It will never be on a mobile device. Yes, that includes your tablet. Yes, that includes your iPad. I don't know why when I tell people, hey, don't put it on any mobile device. What about my iPad, Curtis? It's just like a computer. I love it. It has a keyboard and everything. I can keep it safe on my iPad. No, bro. No. Stop. I don't know why everybody thinks these Apple devices are like not what they are. It's a tablet, fam. It's a tablet. Stop. Yes, I like VPNs as well, but it's definitely a choice for anybody who wants to use VPNs. I can't tell you, oh, we'll get a VPN, do this and do that. It's definitely your choice. I think VPNs are smart. I think VPNs are cool. I think VPNs keep you safe online. I do. I think it's dope. But if you don't want to use a VPN, that's definitely your prerogative as well. It's not a mandatory thing that you gotta do, but it does add to your security if you choose to look into a VPN. Definitely pick one that makes sense for you. Yes, Proton Mail has free VPNs, but it's up to you to decide if that's something you want to use. I think that they're lit. All right. That's just me personally. All right. So it's your choice. But I know for certain people who live in certain parts of the world and you go, different areas, you may be using coffee shops, you may be using, internet in different zones and all that kind of stuff. You don't want to just be out there connecting to stuff and not have a VPN. All right. So yeah, it's a whole thing, and I try to make sure people understand like VPNs are not something that have to be mandatory when you're utilizing crypto, but they do add to your security. They definitely do. And I'm not going to suggest one. You guys can research. There's a ton of good VPNs out there. You just got to research them. And I mean, there's just goods and bads and pros and cons with all the different stuff you use, but the VPNs are pretty cool. All right. And all VPNs do is that they just mask your internet service provider, so it keeps people from being able to come in and hack you easily, right? Because they don't know exactly where you're showing up from, so they can't attack you. That's basically what the whole VPN thing is about. So if someone's trying to hack your stuff and all of that, they can't actually find your internet service provider to get into your system because the VPN masks where you're coming from and where you're showing up from on the internet. It's a cool little tool. All right. Eventually, they'll probably be standard on like every browser. It's just a whole thing. All right. See here, since I heard about Proton VPN. Yeah, Proton. That's why I started off with Proton Mail, right? Because Proton Mail has VPNs and things like that in here, so you can choose if you want to come in and utilize it. Because this email is very, very secure, and it uses basically cryptography. Like it's actually built on top of like cryptography, so blockchain technology. So yes, you want to be able to come in here and utilize something like this when it comes to keeping your stuff safe, because you don't want to be utilizing Gmail and Yahoo and all these other ones for your crypto information. It don't make no sense. Like it's the weirdest thing ever. Okay. Now, like I said, with this wallet, it's pretty cool. It's considered a hot wallet. It allows you to store your crypto off of an exchange. And when you come in, you're going to be downloading desktop, not mobile. It's not safe. Don't put it on mobile. We don't want the other version. We don't want the Web3 version. People put their crypto on cell phones and things like that. And it's one of the easiest ways to get your crypto stolen. It's literally like you're saying, oh, yeah, just take it. I don't even like it. Like, it's basically like doing that. You don't want to get to a point where you're storing crypto on cell phones. Now, I say this all the time, and students do it anyway. There are tons of videos down in my favorite section that go deeper and deeper into this. I'll be doing a whole new revamp version. I was sitting here this weekend coming up with some new sauce. Oh, it's about to get crazy in here, y'all. By the way, it's about to get crazy in here. Like, the content that I got coming up for y'all, it's about to get like, anybody that was here during the last bull run, y'all know what I do during bull runs. Like, y'all know me. Y'all know me. Like, I don't play with y'all. I don't play with y'all when the bull run start up. Like, I mean, we have a good time. Don't get me wrong. But like the content is about to get crazy. We about to do some stuff. All right. So just trust me. I'm not in here just sitting around like, oh, whatever. You guys are gonna be great. Nah, man. It's about to get wild. Like, it's about to be flyers. It's about to be partnerships. It's about to be a whole thing. All right. It's literally a whole deal. All right. Let me see here. It says, what is the main benefit for using Brave Browser? Well, Brave Browser has extra incentives for utilizing it. You can get like crypto for utilizing Brave Browser and things of that nature. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Let me see here. And you know, people like to support because it is a crypto-based browser. It says when you're talking about security a few classes ago, you mentioned you take the battery out your computer. How come that improves security? When I have a laptop, like a laptop, the old like an old laptop, you can take the batteries out still, or some new laptops let you do it as well. When the battery is out, it can't be remotely accessed. It can't be cut on remotely, right? Like nowadays, your cell phones, you can't take the battery out. It can be cut on remotely, right? So, like even with your iPhone sometimes will tell you it's dead. You ever like plug your iPhone into the charger, and it immediately comes back on? Like without you pressing the power button, you just plug it in, give it a few minutes, and it's boom, back on the home screen. You're like, bro, I didn't even cut it on. It just came back on, right? Like I didn't even know they could do that. Like when I had this phone and I started using it, I'm like, wait, I just plug it back in and it comes back on? That's weird, bro. I don't like that. Like it's little bitty stuff that it just, yeah. So if you're keeping crypto on something, you want to be able to say, oh, okay, let me take this battery out, so I don't have to, you know. And when you're ready to use it, and then when you're ready to hook it back up to the internet. You know what I mean? So you have the option to take that battery out, and now it's just completely off the grid until you're ready to plug it back in and put that battery back in and plug it back up to the internet. All right, so that you definitely want to make sure you're utilizing that. And I tell people too, like if you want to keep crypto somewhere safe, just buy you a cheap computer at this point, because honestly, like get you something that's new, factory reset it, and then set everything up on a laptop, like something like this, a desktop laptop. And don't let everybody have access to it. Put your passcodes on there. And if you want to get a VPN, get you a VPN, and then just download everything you need. Get your Proton Mail, and after that, don't connect it to anything you don't want to connect it to. Like, don't use it for surfing the web and all of that. Like, just get, because now I looked around, you can literally get computers for like $300. You can get them for like $200. Like, if you go to pawn shops and stuff now, and it was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, these computers are like literally like that, man. So I mean, I went to Best Buy. They had a computer in there like a regular laptop for like $300. I'm like, dude, this stuff ain't even what it used to be. I'm like, I guess I'm old. I'm expecting every computer to be like $1,000 minimum or something crazy, something crazy. So yeah, when I went into Best Buy, I was like, wow, like regular laptop, $300. That's crazy. And it doesn't have to be some super strong spec'd out laptop. It just as long as it's something that you can take a battery out of, it'll be fine. All right. It says, oh yeah, there's ways to get into phones, iPads, etc. Oh yeah, like easy. Like, I know people on YouTube making videos about hacking these things. So you don't want to store anything on these devices, okay? Now, moving forward, the next thing I want you guys to look into. All right. All right. See here. And not the airport, right? Everybody's like, Delta? Right? Like, no, we're not going to Delta Airlines, even though that's my favorite airline. I love Delta. All right. Let me see here. Let me see here. Boom, boom, boom. So, no, we're not doing that. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. This one right here is the next one you guys are probably going to more than likely have to get. Now, the Delta wallet, the Delta tracker, you can track stocks. You can track crypto. All right. So for me, this is the one you guys are going to download right here. Okay. You can track it, indices, Forex, all kind of stuff in here. You're going to download this. All right. Delta to Switzerland. Listen, Delta's my airlines, man. I don't care what nobody say. People say, oh, Delta's too expensive. You get what you pay for, man. You really do. Like, it's the bee's knees, guys. It's just lit. All right. It's definitely one of the ones I lean into. All right. So now with this app, I am warning you now. I am warning you now, family. You don't connect anything to this app. You're going to download it. Once you download it, you're going to manually put in how much crypto you have, right? So let's say you got to download it now. Some of y'all on your phones right now, not even looking at the screen. Y'all looking down at that phone, right? I can see y'all like this. Trying to hurry up and download Delta right now. I know how I go, y'all. You know, you get so caught up into it, your ear be touching your shoulder. You're like, oh, let me hurry up and get it. Right? so they said I just did it, but I'm back. All right. Glad I almost lost you today. All right. The whole thing, man. All right, so when you get, because I have to give you the disclaimer first. Man, y'all be moving so fast, y'all be listening. All right, so I got to give you the disclaimer. I can hear y'all laughing at me right now. Y'all so silly. All right, so look, when you get this app, it's a thing. It's a real thing. Oh man, listen. You're gonna manually put your crypto holdings in. The thing is, it's not difficult to use. It's very simple. You'll search the cryptos that you're interested in. Okay, so let's say you want Bitcoin. You'll search BTC, and let's say you got like 0.045 whatever crypto, right? It's gonna ask you how much you have, how much you purchased. You're gonna just put 0. whatever amount that you have, right? After that, you'll go to add, and it'll show you in your portfolio at the top. Okay, boom, this is how much you have right now. Then next, let's say you have bought some Ethereum, right? And you don't have to have the exact date. Sometimes I know it's a little weird, but you'll have that. Then you'll put in the amount you have, right? The deal with this, all right, because it's going to show you all your totals, right? The deal with this is you're going to have multiple portfolios, which is one at the top. You see here, it says main portfolio. You'll be able to have multiple. So we're going to have multiples. There's a list that we've given you guys to keep an eye on. You got your main cap, you got your mid cap, and you got your low cap. This is very important, okay? You're going to have 3 different portfolios in crypto this time. For some of you guys, y'all come in here and y'all just like, I'm buying everything and I'm putting it in one portfolio. No, this is how we're going to track it, all right? You're going to use the Delta app to track what we got going on in our portfolios. Yep, main cap, mid cap, low cap. Yep, that's what we're going to be doing here. This is not going to be all the cryptos on the list piled into one place. You can't track it like that. You need to track main, mid, and low. Now, the list, I'm gonna go over it again when we got the time. I'm just making sure you guys understand this is the app we're gonna be utilizing. And it's gonna ask you, are you gonna connect a wallet? Do you want to show your whole we ain't connected nothing. You're manually gonna put everything in here. Alright? You said just low cap Paul. Yeah, okay. Okay, Paul. I'm not gonna let you I'm not gonna let you go out like that. It ain't worth it. Don't do it to him, man. Don't do it to him. Alright. So when you guys have this is great. You're gonna be able to utilize this. Now this is the biggest part of the whole situation with this app. This will become extremely addictive. I have to say this to y'all. I have to say this because some of y'all don't know yet. Okay? When you download this app and you set up your portfolios, you're going to set up your main caps, all the coins you got from the main cap list that you like, cool. When you set up your mid caps, okay, all the mid cap coins you like, your polygons and your other ones you think cool, right? And then you're gonna get your low cap list, the ones that are a little risky, like they can boom or bust. You want to be careful with the low cap list. You're not trying to put a bunch of capital into the low cap list. Y'all don't listen to me, and I'm trying to warn you. It doesn't take a whole lot for the low cap list. You just need to be, a part of the game to benefit from it. All right. That's all it really boils down to. You find projects on the low cap list that make sense to you. You just put a little bit in there. All right. Yes, we talked about Exodus already. Yes, I'm gonna talk about a few things. I'm gonna double back, so don't worry about it. All right, but this one here, this Delta app that you're gonna download, the Delta Investment Tracker, man, listen. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night checking these 3 portfolios. If anybody in here has gotten up and checked their crypto on this app more than 2-3 times a day, put a 333 in the chat. I need you guys to know something. This thing has been like listen, I used to use a different one, but they ended up like FTX ended up buying it, which made me mad. So we moved over to Delta. But this thing, I'm telling you, like it's you don't even know. Once you start, you're gonna here's the thing, you're gonna buy some crypto. If you don't already have crypto, you're gonna buy some crypto. You're gonna keep it in your Exodus wallet, or you're gonna keep it in your Ledger. Or you're gonna keep